All right, we are looking at Taurus. Okay, so while I shuffle this card, we will top it up. So I want you guys to check out a moon video that I'll upload after I upload everyone's zodiac video for January. Okay, so I want you to check that out. Definitely click like, okay? That really helps the channel if you're watching. It really does. Okay, watching the videos help, but also clicking like also helps the channel. So definitely do that. All right, Taurus, Earth sign. Here is your reading. Shuffle up these babes here. Set your intention. As you know, what works is this message. All of it may call to you, and some may call to you. So take what you will, what resonates, right? And we have the power of manifesting that. All right, Taurus. Oh, the wind outside is so strong. Oh my goodness. I know people where it's snowing and crazy weather, so be safe out there, everyone. All right. All right. Main issue, Taurus. All right, so I'm just gonna lay these babies out. 7, 8, 9, 10, and an extra one for 11. And I meant to move this cloth, but I forgot. Oh well. All right. So here it is. Let's look at the main issue. The main issue for January for Taurus, we have the Page of Swords, okay? And the pages bring a message. So there's a message for you this month. Hopefully it's a great message. And it's a Page of Swords, right? So be willing to learn, be curious, be just willing to know more, right? And have more energy this month. And, you know, willing to just learn. I feel like you're willing to learn, willing to get some more knowledge. And the challenge is the Hermit, which is knowledge and wisdom. Right? So what is it that the Hermit means to you in your life, right? That's the most important thing, right? What does the Hermit mean to you? It's knowledge, it's seeking wisdom, it's time alone, it's like self-reflection, introspection, right? That's what the Hermit represents, right? That time alone to really think things through. You're searching for something or looking for guidance or solitude, that time alone, right? Now with this page is bringing that message, but this page also represents the sword of how you speak, words, reason, right? That air element, right? And as an earth sign. So this is about the words that you speak and how they manifest in your life. So you have a lot of positive, but then the mind is filled with what you don't have. So let's look at this, okay? So let's start with the past. You have the Emperor. So maybe it could be from anything of friendship and having a good time, taking care of yourself in the past. Maybe in the past you realized that you were in a better situation when you might not have appreciated that, or you did appreciate it, right? It could have been a recent birth or time to care for yourself. You had more time to yourself. Right now, things might be shifting up, okay? It could represent issues with your mom from the past, right, that you were experiencing, and moving forward now you're trying to make your own stance or make things better for yourself. So represented in the 9 of Pentacles, trying to get a stronger financial foundation for yourself and just trying to make your life better. January, this can be a month for you to really build on what you feel that you don't have, whatever that means to you. This can represent finance, could represent love, independence, freedom, whatever it is that you want, you can build on that, okay? Your mind is filled with what you don't have anymore. It could be the friendship, a home, any kind of past things. Your mind is filled with that in this reading, okay? But you're moving forward into compassion with this Queen of Cups, and you can recreate and create a better future for yourself, okay? You have like all this goddess energy around you here. You see right here, and you have the Queen of Wands here, okay? And this is how you have to see yourself, as someone that can make things possible. I always say that when I see the Queen. It's just to remind us that we can make things possible. What do you want for your life? What do you want for yourself? You can make that possible for you, okay? It's a very powerful way to think and to recognize that you have the power to create and recreate for yourself. And moving forward, and let's just read all of this. So if you need in your life to, this month in January, to be more open-minded, curious to what you can create, new friendship, it could be better health for yourself, it could be more finances, it could be more compassion for yourself, it could be letting go of past relationships that didn't work, or friendships, or where you used to live. Let that go and move forward and be wiser from that. It's like seeking wisdom, maybe reading some quotes of different scholars or wise men or wise women, and different quotes that could really help, other than like affirmations, meditations, exercise, all of that. Quotes that are powerful and timeless can really help, right? Another form of meditation or affirmations, right? So what else do we have here? We have our hopes and our fears, right? And the challenges that are coming up. Now, you want to offer yourself more balance, okay? Think about what is surrounding you and what is a challenge to you, okay? And you want to choose things that are steady in your life, I feel, okay? I really feel like choosing things that are steady in your life, and then also your outcome can be, or your hopes or your fears could be regarding money. So making sure that you have stability where that is concerned, and you have security where your finances are concerned, okay? Another page, you're kind of closing it out with a page. You started with a page and you're closing it out with a page. So you have the Page of Wands that make things possible, okay? And it is your attitude and your personality that's going to shift anything for you in your life. Your actions is your Knight, and your Knight of Wands is coming through again, okay? Because you have the Page of Wands, which is what can you discover from you being optimistic, and that your personality and your energy. That's what's going to change things. And the Knight is showing up with the same elements, saying that your energy is everything. What do you desire? Okay, think of it as an adventure. Okay, you have the fire within you. And I was doing some research on the 12 zodiac signs and just grouping them in threes by their quarters. And if you watch my last video that I uploaded, I was talking about the reading that I did for the yearly reading of the tarot. You can see that, okay? I didn't do the animal readings this year. I wanted to, but I didn't. But I might talk about it, we'll see. So, but knowing that your element is earth, you also have another element based on your birth chart, so tap into that element as well. And you also have another element based on how the chart is also viewed in a different way, right? So the bull is definitely the air, is definitely earth, okay? And is definitely earth, definitely, for sure, okay? But they also, some of them can have a strong air or a strong water, okay, naturally, all right? So I might share the link of that video in this video so that you can check that out. But these two elements are the same, and they're fire. So to get through this December, you have to have a lot of willpower, okay, to make sure that you're making these positive changes that you need, Taurus. And you can do it. You're very powerful in your own way, okay? Let's get some other positive words that we can share with you here, okay? I like this. I am always safe. I am eternal. I will go on forever. from experiences to experiences, and we have to realize that. And I felt like that one is really good because to me it's talking about what you have on your mind here, and it's the Five of Pentacles, and it's about past relationships. If they didn't work, they did work, any kind of relationship. And it's just good to remember that. Set the intention that you're always safe. You know, you exist forever. You are always loved, and you are forever. And from experience to experience, you know, you grow, you heal, and you move forward. Okay, let's drop some cards for love. Okay, love, Taurus, January 2022. Setting that intention. What's the message? Okay, message. Let's drop 3 cards for that. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a lot of learning, a lot of growing here, a lot of standing in your power, a lot of recognizing your power, right? And your potential and what you can do, and have a bit of mystery about yourself. Taurus naturally have that. Don't give away too much information when it comes to love. Make sure that you safeguard yourself and recognize that how the person speaks to you is important. This is for whether you're single or committed. And what do you really want in the relationship? So really look at that. It's really breaking down who we are. And that's really, really powerful. We can break down who we are. We won't make a mistake. So maybe even looking into your relationships and say, okay, we need to do a 3-month check-in. Maybe you need to do a 1-month check-in to see, you know, how are we speaking to each other. At the core, it's how we speak to each other. Anything else on love for Taurus? Anything else on love for Taurus? Oh man, this 2 of Swords is popping up. This 2 of Swords is, if you're on the cusp of Aries and Taurus, then definitely there's some form of duality, okay? Wow, this card just dropped 2. I'll come back to that one. But let me focus on these 3 first, okay? I'll come back to this lady here. So making sure that you know that you have a choice when it comes to love, and compassion is definitely, look how this king lined up with the King of Swords. So the words compassion and healing, again, healing. And this Queen of Rods is popping in saying that, hey, you can make things possible, okay? This Queen is always possibility for me. It's always overcoming what someone thinks that you can't do, okay? You know, they might not see it, but you have everything, right? And I love that. There's growth there. There's growth. And you're constantly growing from that high status, that high wisdom that you have, that you've worked hard to obtain, and you can shine through anything, right? You can grow through anything. I love that. Let's see what the finances are. Realize that there's ups and downs. You might have a definitely starting over when it comes to money. Again, be wise about it, right? So there's lots of ups and downs. Make sure, this one just popped out, make sure that your career, you're focusing on your work and not just have one. So, you know, even a side hustle, maybe 2, but, you know, you might do that for a short period of time. For other Taurus who are just starting out or restarting out, you might have to have 2 or 3, okay? Let's see what else for finances for Taurus, okay? And I feel like Tauruses will be doing things that will be a little bit different. Like you'll be making big plans not only for this year, but also next year, all right? So Knight of Swords, 4 of Cups, and Queen of Cups, okay? So this is a lot of knowing that you have choices coming up ahead, and knowing that you got to make the best choice, be practical, okay? And when you're being practical, you can still use your heart, still have compassion towards yourself or someone else. All right, Taurus? So that is your reading for January. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to click like, and also watch the other videos preceding this one on Venus, Jupiter, and some other topics that I have up. I'm trying to, let me see. I'm going to click back and see which videos those are. yeah, definitely if you haven't watched it yet, watch, it's a 6th year in January, so definitely check that video out. Check out the new moon in Capricorn. Even though it passed, you can still get some information from that that could be useful. Check out the Venus video that I just made. And yeah, there's 2 new moons in Capricorn videos, so definitely check those out. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, happy new year and happy January. Peace.